25th October 2018, Help Keep Clean Foundation gathered the residents of FCT together in Merit House, Abuja to celebrate the National Health Advancement Conference and Award Ceremony. The event kicked off with National Anthem recitation. The chairperson, Queen Chikezie Ijeoma, founder of Help Keep Clean Foundation, in a welcome address, appreciated the special guests and students for being present.
Have you all as a part of this historic environmental health advancement initiative for Nigeria and Africa. This couldn't have been more exciting as we continue to explore innovative pathways and strategies as ensuring healthy environments across Nigeria. Today, we have convened to engage a relative discourse on the theme, Reawakening National Awareness on Environmental Health Hazards and Safety, a campaign that will set a new agenda as an intervention to environmental challenges in our great nation. The conference and award will include engaging programs like seminar presentations, panel section, book unveiling, special award recognition, networking and collaboration opportunities, and of course, closing banquet.
The chairman of the occasion, in person of Dr. Michael Motosho, founder of Michael Motosho Foundation, in his opening remarks stated that the increase of pollution in our society should be at the forefront and cause of concern for the nation.
I'm excited to chair this year's conference, particularly because the increased level of pollution in our society should be at the forefront and cause of concern for the nation as a whole. In fact, I tell people that it is a potential tsunami. While most of us feel helpless in matters of national interest, this is an area where we can personally influence what is happening and then bring about change.
Dr. Dominic Abonyi, who represents the Honorable Minister of Environment, in his keynote address stated that this national conference is a welcome development and is central to the commitment of the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari.
It gives me great pleasure and sense of duty to deliver this keynote address at the 2018 National Health Advancement Conference 2018. The Federal Ministry of Environment is proud to be associated with this initiative and will always encourage and support such laudable programs. Nigeria is endowed with abundant human and natural resources, traversing over 9,000 square kilometers of land. The country is at the same time faced with diverse environmental challenges, ranging from the desertification and drought in the north to erosion and pollution in the south. These challenges consequently present with manifold hazards, which may be biological, chemical, economic, and at times even physical, and threaten human survival and development efforts of Nigerian populace by inflicting injuries, causing diseases, and psychosocial disorders, and also taking toll on lives. These are closely accompanied by damage to property as well as loss of biodiversity. These also encumber production potential of industrial and agricultural sectors and trigger sociocultural conflicts if not properly managed. There is therefore the need for reawakening national awareness on environmental health hazards and safety, as this year's conference theme echoes. This much needed national awareness on environmental health hazards and safety is central to the commitments of the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari. No doubt, more needs to be done. As such, the government welcomes this kind of initiatives from the citizenry. Hence, this national conference is a welcome development. It underscores the imperative of the present administration's cardinal objectives of engaging with critical stakeholders, notably represented by the civil society. It is imperative to note that the ministry is making frantic efforts at improving environmental health in Nigeria. We have consistently provided the needed support and guide towards the enhancement of environmental health services by fostering collaboration and cooperation within partners and stakeholders nationally and internationally. The government resolve to improve the health, well-being and socio-economic status of the citizenry is well established around its policies, programs and projects. In all these, the health of the environment is paramount and integral in the advancement of health status of Nigerians.
Yewande Ayola, who represented Her Excellency Toyin Bukola Saraki, President and founder of Wellbeing Foundation, in her keynote address, appreciated the organizer of the conference for a job well done and the award recognition.
As the founder president of the Wellbeing Foundation Africa, my team of dedicated and enthusiastic young professionals have committed themselves to working tirelessly in improving the healthcare system within the country, one mother and child at a time. Recently, we launched our clean water, sanitation and hygiene program, focusing mostly on hand hygiene among children in schools and women and healthcare workers in healthcare facilities, educating them on proper hand wash techniques.
This milestone achievement was led by civil society coalition, of which my organization, the Wellbeing Foundation Africa, played an active role. The successes achieved in the last year within the health system in Nigeria belong to us all, and we all have a role to play in ensuring its sustainability and growth. We must all participate in the dialogue to improve healthcare system for all Nigerians and ensure the government plays a part in ensuring we achieve the universal health coverage and the goal 6 of the Sustainable Development Goal. Finally, I must reiterate my gratitude for your recognition and award. Thank you and God bless.
During the event, there was a book launch titled Tom and His Hand-Washing Friends and also award ceremony.
As we reawaken national awareness towards environmental health and hazards, may this book serve humanity. This is a lovely book. I think the Queen has done a lot. I had not even seen this book when I commended her brain and beauty. Very rare combination. Another round of applause for her, please. But specifically, we will support you with figures that has at least 6 zeros in cash and in kind.
Every year in Nigeria, over 124,000 children under the age of 5 die from preventable diseases. And most of these diseases and deaths are caused by ignorance to hygiene and sanitation. So these are one of the reasons that gave us this idea to write about hand washing. The right way to wash your hands and when you need to wash your hands. Every details are here. Some hand washing songs that can go with the hand washing and some cartoon pictures and puzzles that would make this book fun for you while reading it. And by God's grace, we want to give every child participating in this conference 1 copy each to go home with.
During the interview session, Dr. Michael Motosho stated that this event is a call for commitment and reawakening for more awareness.
There is not enough being done, but it's a call for improvement. It's a call for reawakening so that there can be awareness. And I believe that is why the theme of this year's conference is appropriately tagged Reawakening National Awareness.
Queen Chikezie Ijeoma, founder of Help Keep Clean Foundation, stated during an interview session with the press that her passion for environmental health and hygiene spurred her into the health sector.
The Help Keep Clean Foundation was registered under Corporate Affairs Commission in 2016, and since then we've been doing amazing things up until now. The fact that I'm so passionate about environmental health, hygiene, cleanliness, and a medical lab scientist, I found it as a passion and yes, a purpose to move in this direction. We have the borehole project, the toilet project. We want to promote WASH in rural communities and schools. We want to promote WASH. WASH, I mean, is water for W, X for sanitation, and H for hygiene. So we are doing everything possible to promote WASH in the area of good toilet facilities in rural communities and in schools, good boreholes, and other things.